I'd like to talk about two words in particular. One of those words is winner, and the other word is love. And the reason I want to talk about those words is that those two words impact us to such a degree, it's almost like they impact everyone the same way. And even though they don't, after this talk, perhaps you will be impacted by those words more than what you are now. And let's start with winner. Remember how I said our thoughts really rule the world? So, if you were to choose a word that's an overall description of who we are, who you are, let's choose winner. Now, this word lie that you hear sometimes when people use the wrong words to convey an untrue message, I want to point out that you're not lying when you call yourself a winner, because you are a winner, and I can prove it. I want to prove it right now. We're all adults and we know how children were born. We know that you got a sperm cell and you got an egg, right? We know that. We also know, maybe we don't, but I know because of biology. So you can believe me, you can trust the word that's coming out of my mouth. Every human being alive, whether they're a man, whether they're a woman, whether they're black, whether they're white, whether they're good looking, whether they're paralyzed, whether they have a hand, whatever, any human being was born a winner. They were born a winner. And it is their words as they live their life that's going to impact them. They continue to say that I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. If you're not a person that automatically says I'm a winner, here's why I can prove you're a winner. The sperm pierces the egg. Biologically, a membrane is immediately formed around the egg. And I think we know that millions and millions of sperm are released at any given moment, but only one of them gets through to the egg. And when you got a whole bunch of entities, a whole bunch of people heading in the same direction, and only one of them makes it, what do you call that one all together now?
Winner.
Okay, so that was the winner, right? So once you become a winner, it's not a question of whether you are a loser or whether you are a winner anymore. The only question is, what game are you playing? What game are you playing? Because you already won. Knowing that you already won, if you run across shortcomings in life, guess what? You're not worried about it because you know you're going to win. If it seems like you're behind, you know you're going to win. Look at a basketball. Winner. So I want the word winner to be your natural state when you think of yourself. You think of yourself in a lot of different ways, man, woman, boy, girl, black, white. But I want you to think of winner because you are a winner. Can y'all do that?
Yes.
Okay, this other word, love. Now, when I was 25 and I met Gardella Watson, I thought I knew what love was then. And I thought it had something to do with my shiny shoes, and my nice car, and my rap. I thought I knew what love was. I want you to think of love for how it really is. That book I alluded to, that spoke of the word, that book has me convinced that love is patient, love is kind, love does not consider a suffered wrong, love is giving. I just happen to remember part of that, and when I got saved, became a Christian, and started reading that book, I really started to understand what love was. And now, I thought it was a nice suit walking the street with my wife, but that's not what love was either. But now I really love my wife. I love all of you. Because the word love has become such an important part of who I am. The emotion that it evokes doesn't have anything to do with all that other stuff. Once you embrace the word love and started to make it a part of who you are, your whole life changes. And you really begin to understand that the best thing that you can do is use that word as often as you can. The people in your life, they need to hear love. When you speak of giving, you need to use love. So the words love and winners go hand in hand. Because once you have embraced the fact that you are a winner, all of a sudden, Your job now is to love. And that's what